Hey guys, welcome back to my channel once again. In this video, I'm going to be talking about and I'm going to be sharing with you guys 10 most known car buying tips and tricks. If you think this is something you're interested in, if you think this is something you want to watch, then you definitely want to keep on watching this. Okay, so hey guys, welcome back once again. If you are seeing this face for the first time, hi, I am Barakat Amzat, and if you are not, thanks for sticking with me. So as I said, I'll be talking about buying cars, tips and tricks you are going to use before buying a car. Are you guys interested? If you are, then let us dive into the video. So the first one is going to be figure out your budget. If you want to buy Honda, if you want to buy Camry, if you want to buy Toyota products, if you want to buy maybe Benz, if you want to any car you want to buy, please fix your budget, know your budget, figure out the budget you have in your account. Don't go past your budget. If you are buying the car of 3 million naira, because that's used car, right? You want to get a car of 3 million naira, and when you get there, normal, if you get to where you want to get cars, you see a lot of beautiful cars, you see a lot of beautiful things you are supposed to buy, you get? So when you are buying something of you have the budget of 3 million naira, but because you see this car is more beautiful than what you want to buy, then you are collecting loan just because you want to buy beautiful car. Car is not a necessity. Yes, you will need it at a certain point, but car is not a necessity. So figure out your budget before you go into buying a car. So the second one is going to be narrow down your choices. Yes, if you want to get a Toyota car, make sure you are planning on getting maybe Toyota Camry, Toyota Corolla, Toyota this, Toyota. Make sure you just narrow down a lot of choices you can make. Don't just go past what you want. Yes, it is good to get more things or affordable things, but if you are planning on getting Toyota Camry and then you have the budget of 3 million naira, just make sure if you don't see the one of 3 million naira, you can jump into other products that has the same amount of money. So if you are planning on getting a car, make sure you have different kind of choice that you can make when you get there, but have this certain one you love and you want to get with that amount of money. The third one is going to be doing your research before going to buy the car. You can't just go out one morning and say you want to go and buy a car. You just get there, you are just pricing, and then you get one when you are going on. You don't know the problem they have. So make sure you watch a lot of videos, make sure you do more research, make sure you ask around. If you see any mechanic, let them recommend anyone to you before you then just understand that this is what I want to get. So after all your research, after asking, after watching videos and everything, after talking to a mechanic, and then they told you to get Toyota Corolla, I'm using that as an example, but because your choice is, let me say, Honda, you don't know what is going to happen. You don't know if there's a particular problem with Honda. That is the reason why no one is recommending Honda to you. But because you love Honda, you go and get Honda. If anything happens to Honda, you'll face the problem yourself. So if you are getting any car, make sure you do your research, know more about the car, know the problems they are going to have in the nearest future, because yes, they are for future purpose. So make sure you know what they are going to have in the nearest future. Make sure everything you are seeing and everything you are watching is corresponding with what you watched before. Maybe you are watching a YouTube video, they are talking about, okay, if you are planning to get these cars, make sure you are getting a Toyota Camry, make sure you are getting a Toyota Corolla, make sure you are getting this, make sure you are getting that. Yeah. And then you go on Google is telling you that you should get Toyota Corolla and Toyota Camry also. Good. You are asking your mechanic tell you to get Toyota Corolla and Toyota Camry. Is it not corresponding? It is. So make sure that is what you are getting. So make sure you do your research with the budget you have. So if you are doing your research, make sure you are also saying that this is the amount you want. You can always type this type of cars with this budget I have. Maybe you have 3 million naira, maybe you have 5 million naira, maybe you have 10 million, maybe you have 1 billion. Make sure you just write it at the back, so they will give you the best car you can see around. Okay, so the fourth one is going to be make sure you get an insurance. If you are getting any car, get a car insurance also. Make sure you are getting an insurance for the car, because that is one of the best things you can do when you get a car. Like if your car have anything, any problem, or maybe someone uses it to eat something, you know, have accident in the name of God, but anything can happen at any time. Make sure you have an insurance, because car is another child. If you have car, you have another children. If you have three children, if you have 100 children, if you have one car, you have how many children? One whole one. If you have 3 children and you have one car, how many children do you have? 4 children. So understand that a car, like, it is another responsibility you are going to face when you are getting. The 5th one is going to be, make sure you test drive the car. You want to buy a car and you did not test drive this car, please, what are you doing? Anywhere you go, if you don't know how to drive and you want to get a car, maybe you are planning to learn or you are just learning or something, make sure you enter the car and maybe the dealer or anyone is with you, and then they are driving the car. You are inside, you are knowing if it has sound, maybe one sound is not supposed to be there, maybe the AC is not working, maybe it is jumping. Just make sure you test drive the car before getting it. Like, just do a proper drive before paying any amount for the car. The 6th one is going to be, you should get a car inspection. After doing all what I've said, go tell them they should inspect the car for you. Make sure you do from the beginning to the end. Do a test, like, finish doing the inspection. Make sure they check everything, and they should tell you if it has anything that you're supposed to do. Maybe it is just a minimal thing, or maybe the brake is not that sharp, maybe this is happening, maybe coolant is not there, maybe water is not okay, maybe the oil is less, maybe petrol is not much. Just make sure they tell you everything. Like, make sure they tell you more about the cars, so you won't have a problem when you're taking the car home. Let me just give you this example now. You finish buying car, you're already going home, you're already enjoying. I'll go and pop champagne, I'll go and do this, I'll go and do that, and then you are on your way. Maybe your car just stop at a certain point. Those people that you want to pop champagne for, I didn't want that will come and push your car. If I'm the one, I will just drink, I will not push. So make sure you do a proper inspection before taking the car home. Number 7 is going to be, you should buy a car before you need a car. Yes, at a certain point in life, you need that car, you need it. So before knowing that, okay, this is the right time I need it, and then you don't have money, buy it when you have money and you don't need it. Make sure you are buying a car before you need it, because that is just the best thing you can do. You don't jump into something just instantly because you need it or anything. When you need it, at a certain point it will leave. So make sure you get it before you need it. Make sure you get it before it goes. The 7th one is going to be, make sure you negotiate. So it depends on where you are getting your car, right? But no matter what, if they are calling the car for 3.5, always negotiate. You can still get it for 3 million, you can still get it for 3.2. Make sure you negotiate well before jumping into paying. I don't know if you are rich, or I don't know if you are this kind of person that don't like negotiating. Some people, when if you cost something for them 1,000, they'll buy it for 1,000. Make sure you negotiate very well. Make sure it is something you can afford. Make sure it is something that will not give you problem. Negotiate very well. Like, understand, talk to the person, do a one-on-one conversation. You guys will have the best conversation you can have. Let them reduce the price for you. You can give me the rest when they reduce it, but let them reduce the rest for you. Negotiate very well with the dealer. Okay? Number 9 is going to be, don't buy a car too soon. Let us say that you are not this kind of person that you are financially stable, like very stable. I don't mean financially stable. You get, you might have an apartment that you are living, and then you need that car. That's it, you can get it. But when you don't need it, like you are not ready, you don't have something you want to use the car for, you just want to ball. Everybody want to ball. You want to become a baller, you don't want to become a mechanic. Yeah, it is good, but make sure you don't get it too soon. So just because you have the money instantly, it is an insurance also, but you can use it to do other things. Like, a lot of things are going up that you can just use the money to do. When you don't need it, don't buy it. When you don't need it, don't jump into it. So don't buy a car too soon. And the last but not the least is going to be, two are better than one. So when you are going for a car, when you are going to buy a car, when you are talking to the dealer, when you are doing this, when you are doing just because you want to get the car, make sure you are bringing maybe your friend, your family, your husband, your man, your this. Just bring somebody with you. Two is better than one. Maybe you are talking now, you don't know much about it. You don't know, maybe the person you bring safe has an idea about what you guys are talking about. So make sure you guys are in 2 or 3. Just bring somebody. Like, you guys should go together. It is just a fun place to be. Just do window shopping. After window shopping, then you can just say you want to go and buy, but make sure you are 2 or 3. It depends. Don't bring dozen, but 2 or 3, it's fine. And then just check more about the cars and everything. Thank you guys for watching my videos, and I will see you guys in my next one. Before that, don't forget to subscribe, don't forget to like my videos, don't forget to share, and I will see you guys in my next one. Make sure you stay fabulous and stay blessed. Bye guys.